Պրիվետ ախպեր ես։ Քել ախպեր ջան։ Քել գցենք մի հատ։ Արա, բայց խի է սենց վատ բացում։ $50 սկ։ Արա մենակ բուրտս էլի չփոխեմ։ Ահա, всё։ Օրը 310 փող տվեց։ Ես ինչի մար։ Ամրեք։ Օրը լավ սախ պահում է։ Բարև ախպեր ջան, նորմալ էլի դու ասա։ Բզբզանք մի քիչ այսօր։ Այս գազանին նայեք ոնց հա տվերեք։ Կես կռուգով տվել է։ Սիվոլիշ կես կռուգ։ Հեն ախպերս կպնում ես, մի հատ գցենք, թե ես բացեմ։ Ինչ պակ բացենք բա մեր համար։ Ոչ մի պակ։ Ինչ կա հերիքա։ Փող ունեմ, արա չունեմ։ Տենանք էլի ախպեր եսիմ։ Եկա 490 6403 գնացինք ախպեր ջան։ Ամորիմ։ Բարև ախպերս։ Հա ախպերս կխաղանք, պրոստը մի քիչ դիվիզիոն խաղամ, հետո ընթացքում կպնենք էլի։ Ախպերս սխմի։ Դե լավ, ոչինչ կպի ախպեր, կպի մի հատ խաղանք։ Դե լավ։ Թոմնա հետո ախպեր, թոմնա։ Մի դիվիզիոն գցենք։ Աբրիս ախպեր ջան։ Վատ եմ խաղցե դիվիզիոնն ենց հա շատ։ Լավ կայնի ախպերը մտնում է։ Կայնի մի հատ իր այդ խաղամ ու նոր կպնեմ դիվիզիոն։ Всё. Ախպերս կպի, ես գիտեմ քո account դու account չունես, չես ուզում խաղաս չջոգի, ինչա կատարվում։ Արա բայց ես RODRI-ն հեսա կտենակ ինչ գազանա։ Արեն ինչ պասեր ա տալի։ Դե հա զամեն ախպեր։ Էս սենց հեսա կջոգեք։ Եթե չկախեց նորմալ կխաղամ։ Մի հատ է Հալանդ եմ բացել են օրը։ Մի քիչ կոպեկ ունա, ես Հալանդին է հանի, բայց Իբրահիմովիչը ավելի լավն է չդզեց։ Շատ դարդ է անգեր, Իբրահիմովիչը գոնե մի քիչ էլաստիկություն ունի, ելնում ա գնդակ ֆռալ պահել բան։ Էսի տապոր է։ Ոբշի մկոին է կարանք սրապես զարգացնենք, նես չի չենք կարա։ Ես դրիբլինգ եմ շատ տվես է ֆենոմենալ պաս ունի, բայց ես long range-ն էլ սպոնում ա։ 487 քարինա 8-1 ախպեր։ Կոպի գլոր ենք։ Բայց երեք արտակը ասեց ոբշում սրան խաղցրա, անենց պրյատներ խաղացվում, չգիտեմ, ես update-ից ա ինչից ա։ Всё, գնացինք։ PC bro, I playing on PC. Опа. Всё, դե գնացինք ախպերս։ Բացվենք ու գնանք։ Նա գազան անգեր սոստավը շատ ուժեղ է։ Մի հատ դաբլ թաշ պետք է տամ սրան գպը չունեմ։
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So straight into the action.
Yeah,
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, some astute defending there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Hazard. Hazard making good progress. Hazard. That's very neat. This looks brilliant!
Julik.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Bullet is offering a wry smile there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Chance for a
Oğlum
shot!
ne yapıyorsun? Bir şey sanırlar abi.
Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence. Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in
RODRI pasırı.
as good as they come for me. Very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified. And Holland! It's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Ջերարդին վեկալել եմ Կարլոս ջան ուժը բանով ընձրի արես ինչ արի ընձրի ակաունտովս
It's gone out for a throw in. Mateus scooting forward. And it's Baggio. Messi does well not to be outdone there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Roberto Baggio, he's picked his way through. He's going for goal! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Allah.
Mateus!
And
that is doing no harm at all.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
RODRI really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
It's made its way to him. Caught offside that time. Vieira is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now. Madrid always looking for runners up front here.
Yeah, it is a regular tactic of theirs.
Yeah, it can make life really tough for you from a defensive point of view, having to constantly be on guard with people trying to get in behind.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Vieira. Passes short and sharp. And Messi! Bruno Fernandes.
Pepe Sara. Gazana.
And here's Hullet. Space for him to turn and look. Oh, that's neat. That is good strength. RODRI. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Pass somewhat off target.
Կապնենք ախպերս.
RODRI. He's being urged to shoot. Backward it goes. Tries to play it through. Roberto Baggio. Iniesta.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Ferdinand gets across to intercept that. And it's Azar. Desai.
Desailly.
The whistle goes for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Not too much so far to lift anybody off their seat.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition, something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 10.
And here is the first touch of the second half.
Madrid have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of
Jera
keep
chyba
going
se
and
stała
eventually
porcą
you'll
jedną
get your break.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. And here's Baggio. Well, that defender
Ja,
is
det är Charlo,
unapologetically
men det-
persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Hello,
That's
hello.
a fine interception. Madrid are looking to break at pace. RODRI played into space.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And here's Alvarez. Lovely. Great shot!
Oh, lovely.
Superb goal!
Super
Oh,
goal.
he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, at one stage, he was being body checked, Peter, and then...
Oh, lov Hollandera.
Goal! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Certain, searing, and imperious.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, there's resilience.
He's having a shot! And that would have been some goal.
Iniesta clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Well, that's well
Grafik
seen too.
aynen gerer kusoveti me.
Hazard is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Passing nice and neat. The ball has bounced loose now. Spain appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that
Ja,
they're
через
setting
RODRI
themselves up
попался
for the
рефал, но все
counter-attack.
кинчу
It's
уже
plain
валил.
and simple.
Always onto this. Rodri can see things others simply cannot. Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Chance here to counter. Oh, delightful ball. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And it's Dembele.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
RODRI. Araya pe.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
Sur du ca
Now
gali
he's off and
hasën.
running. Just eases him off
Ale
the
me
ball.
gahet.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Aims beyond the defence. Haaland! This time, surely! Oh, good finish! And the comeback is complete! Messi at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
The
13.
two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Messi.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And the finish!
Օ Նեյմարը սովա պետք է խփեր ընկեր։
Close to drawing
Բաղ
level.
պասերը
Yeah, he
գվծրած
really
տվել
wanted
է։
to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
Neymar. Bellingham. And this is Dembele!
Օսմանիտո։
And that would have been game, set and match.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the 2-goal cushion.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's managed to get free. Nedved with the delivery.
Madrid really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
And he's gone backward here. And a chance!
Օրը Նեյմարը բլից արեց։
This boy is showbiz!
Լիքը բլիցներից լավ
Finish,
խփեց։
an absolute joy! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Madrid have... And Messi!
Մեսիկո։
And that's definitely not his best. Vieira is always scanning the pitch for targets. Bellingham, nicely spread. And that's that. What a terrific response it was to
Abri
adversity. What a
Սախբեր ջան, լավն էր։
fantastic game.
Գևս
From both
եկել
players,
է։
what unity, what
Հերավոր Սիբիրներից։ Լավն էր ախպեր, ճակատամարտ էր։ Սա մետ հլը խոսամ գամ։ Abris ախպերս։ Դու հլը պարապի, գև հլը պարապի կխաղանք։ Այս սովարը, 1001-ի հետա կցե։ Արիշ կուկուրելը։ О, լավնա սաստավը, լավնա։ Գազան սաստավը։
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, of course, Italy has always been a place to be when it comes to defensive maestros, and here is a prime example. So how highly do you rate this fella, Alessandro Nesta?
Well, he's without doubt one of the very best they've produced. He's been mature well beyond his years since those younger days, blending power, speed, technique, and really good intelligence and ability to read the game. It's no surprise to me.
Ha he Cengiz.
And here's Ronaldinho. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Arayach.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Es ist jetzt Laufkraft so hoch.
And it's Gullit. Rummenigge. Now he's running away. Stam demonstrating his defensive quality there. And there's his chance to lead the counter. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Nicht RODRI na mangali nešto.
Have a good look at one another.
Messi. Now it's Hazard. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Yellow or red?
It is red. Burning armiden.
And they are clearly concerned. Italy are now forced to play the bulk of the game a man short. Desai.
Ronaldinho.
Ronaldinho. Chance here to counter. Gullit receives it in a wide position. He's found a way through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Now it's Gullit. And here's the chance to counter. Rummenigge. Always onto this.
And Gullit.
Oh, that is tidy.
Check all media goal.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
RODRI. Vavastsaizu.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. The first breakthrough.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Արա մոտիկլն խլվում ենք
And he's in on
Adıyla hingից երևում է
Madrid really are a team that like to break lines.
Yeah, they love doing that, and it does work.
Yeah, plenty of balls in behind Peter, just needs to find the right run now.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And they can counter here. Now it's Gullit. Ronaldinho, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. And it's Yaya Toure. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Messi carries the ball down the right. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Անգեր հմի ընդհանրապես այն որ լրիվ իդեալական է հմի սաստավս Այս RODRI-ն անգեր ահա որ դուրս եկավ Այս օրկեստրա չէի սիրում բայց էսի չգիտեմ մի թավոր
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And he welcomes it in. And he's gone backward here. And the finish! Italy do have a chance to counter here.
Oo,
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's had a shot!
qarib
That
մեկ
was a
իդեմ ես իրան։
brilliant save.
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
They've played it short. Pull it. And now a sudden chance to counter. RODRI. And here's Hullet. Hazard. He's shifting through the gears here.
Վրազեց յարա։
Yaya Toure. Now Ronaldinho. Now it's Hazard. And that pass just didn't quite work. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Italy clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one.
It's Hazard! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly
Ախպեր
what's
օփշի ես
required by
Մարսելոյի համար էի
counter-attack.
բացում, պրոստո շատ ուշ տվեց ընկեր սրիկայի պես։
Hazard.
Ա օփշի Ռոնալդինյո ոչ չունեմ Ռոնալդինյո կուզեի օփշի բեսամ։ Սոնիս մեջ ունեմ, որ դզում է բեսամ լավ է շարժվում։
Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his
Մի
man.
հատ բայց բան ունի, սքիլ ունի, մենակ մոմենտում է։ Հին պոլիֆիզ վինգերը։ Յախ կարա։
And the keeper
Ինչ
has
վատ է
reacted
սրում։
superbly there.
Շով
I think he's done
նոթոմփյան է։
great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That's an
Լուստ է։
imaginative pass.
Օնը խզար է ծապե։
And yes, it's there!
Պաշտպաններս դառան չուն։
They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and
Նայ,
more
ոչ մեկ հետը
threatening, so this
չգնաց,
comes as
ոչ
no
մեկ
surprise.
չգնաց,
The
Ֆերդինանդն է
fans here are pretty
չգնաց
fired
սկի։
up now.
Marcó en el
The
minuto
movement
45
so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both.
And that is
so
the end
sorry.
of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. And we are up to the
Բան
break.
կանենք ախպեր, սթրիմի վերջում խաբար կանեմ կկպնենք, Կարլոս ջան։ Կամ չաթ, կամ սթրիմից հետո։
Creativity. Both sides
Հարավ
really
ախպեր,
ought to be
հարավ։
looking to up the urgency, though.
But it has been tight, it's been competitive.
Արարի
Each
է
side with one
զամենը։
significant moment. And at half-time the score is 1-1.
se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 9, el dorsal 10. Serán
Italy
sustituidos
kick off the second
el
half.
dorsal 18, el dorsal 20.
And he's being shifted off it. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Yaya Toure. Vieira gets on his bike and on the move. And he's managed to get free. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against
Ապա
a
չթունցն
defender
է
though
ելի
who was
հատ
ever so
հերագնա
determined.
հատացի։
Messi and Messi! And kept out by the most elastic
I complete these
of
players
That's
during
very, very good.
years,
You can't ask for
brother.
much more than that.
Արա
Well,
նատուր
the
է։
idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Նայ, 8 տարի կասեցնում է։
Madrid do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that
Hoorde
this is going to end up
sarı.
as a tactical change, Peter.
Hazard! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Hazard is offering a right smile there.
Looking for the
Hoorde
run.
oder
Oh,
wohl so
super
sens
find.
pach nu mach bei da.
Ferdinand. Rodri.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Pass somewhat off target. Played with finesse. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Haaland. Lovely feet.
Pide orayı dandur.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Na yara pasem tali
Rodri
kain
has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. He's beaten the last man. Out of play for a goal kick.
Արա մի քիչ խաղամ, sense կփոխեմ position, ոչինչ հետո։
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
So
13,
changes a foot here and from both
el
sides.
dorsal 16, el dorsal 19, Messi. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 7,
Neymar.
Neymar, el dorsal 11, el dorsal 8.
Oh, that's delightful. And the whistle
Մի
has
հատ է
gone for a
կարմիր։
reckless
Երկրորդ
challenge
դեղինն
there.
էր, արա տուրեի ոնց էր։ Ոնց որ երկրորդ դեղինն էր։
Toure gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that was vital. Oh, they could break here. Haaland. Nedved. He's picked his way through. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Արա լավ
No
քթի
margin for
ստարա
error
վարա։
there at all. Neymar is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Oh, that's nice.
Բարև ախպեր ջան։
Takes a shot.
Արա հազիվ կնշեմ։
Neat finish. And on this day, when he celebrates his 200th appearance, a memorable moment.
200 ինչ է։
Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Oh.
So we have a breakthrough. It's Neymar! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Pepito.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
No way through.
Արա դե իջում եմ, կարմիրը դե դու։
It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
You must
Well, they
teach
are now
timing,
a
bro.
nine-man team.
Well, not the best way to
Վատն
deal
էր,
with it,
Nedvedով
but the
հաստատցես
old threat
շուտի
of pace
խփեի։
clearly made him feel a tad
Նեյմարով
uncomfortable.
պետք է խփեի կանա։
Here's a shot. He's got away with one there.
And this is why
Wow,
almost
wow,
every
yes.
team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Now it's Haaland. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Neymar. Bellingham does really well to win the ball there. Haaland chasing after it.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's got away. Very nicely done. Nedved with the delivery. Oh, shooting chance!
Piala.
Upright. Deftly away.
Well, it's probably safe to say
But
now,
almost
Peter,
in the
that it's going to be
Hong
all
Kong goal
about
line.
game management from here.
So.
And it's in!
Asta chică.
And there's the goal they've been looking for. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Italy really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Madrid have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And here's Del Piero. And this is Neymar. And there goes the final whistle.
Այսին մեկ.
Madrid can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than...
Չէ արա. Հազիվ կրինք ընկեր. 9000-րդ տեղ էր. Հրքաշ կրինք. Տենանք, դժվար է, բայց այս երկու օրը սապերնի գտնում, ախպեր, ահա որ դժվար է գտնում։ Երեքի որ խաղում էի, զոր էր գտնում։ Ոս մի երկու ռես խաղը անջուտ է միացրել եմ բան, որ մի հոգի գտնի։ Կուկու ռեյլա։ Դե որսա հակառակորդին։ Իտալիացի ալնելու, իտալացի։ Դավայ։ Դեսի կցելու է, այսի չկպավ։ Լուչը չկպնի, քան սենց ուշ կպնի։ Լավ էսի չայլի, ապ ես խաղին։ Չորս գից այսի կպնի։ Հլո։ Հա, չէ սաղ մտել են։ Գուբալի FC։ Ով է։ Գուբալի։ Թուրքա։ սյուր կա։ Կիսավ ձրիոտ թիմ ունի, բայց I'm playing with computer, bro. I don't play mobile. А всё. О, շմեյխել ձյա։ Quick-ա խաղում։ Գնաց։
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway.
Well, Peter, there's goalkeepers, and there are great goalkeepers, and then there's Oliver Kahn. He's in a league of his own.
While he is a goalkeeping icon, isn't he? The man famously known as King Khan by some. He's belligerent, he's brazen, but he's utterly brilliant.
And never in a mood to accept failure. There's that body language he's always talking about. No wonder he instills both respect and fear in opponents.
And it's RODRI. Looking to play him in. Caught offside that time.
Անգեր ես գոհ եմ օփշով լավ է տվեց ինձի։ Վիերային է լավ շուտ տվեց, դեսայլի է տվեց։
Now that looks a decent ball.
Օփշը դրանից առաջ մի հատ քամել էր, միջև վերջ։
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
RODRI։
His way through. Tries to play it through.
Արա շատ էր։
Oh, he's just got under that.
Oh, he overcooked that.
Ինձ թվում է որ բացեմ կարող է այդ 300-ով մի հատ Ֆերրան Տորես տա։
Now it's Hullet. Alvarez. Hullet. He's on it. Can he get away?
Արա ազարնա հրաշք։
Just a little bit too strong. Hazard.
Արա խի, արա ես շատ սխմի աշկիս։
Vinicius Junior was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days. All part of a forward's duties.
Արա Պեդրիո ոնց տալիս ես ճիշտ է այդ մապը։
Pass, but big chance!
Հորս արը ոնց տալիս ես
With nicely by the
ճիշտ է այդ։
defence. Vinicius Junior is herring after that one. And it's Messi. Engages and forces him off the ball. Hullet with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. And that has left him in a heap. Pepe promptly onto that, and that is that. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's found a way past. Yamal.
Գերանք։ Օլո նովես ինչ վադրակաշետ է լավարա։
And it's a goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Gamba Osaka have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's
Hullet։
That's a sharp finish. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
You score, we
Well, if
score.
ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Tries one from range. Oh, what has happened here? And he's there to belt it away. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ball was
Bounced loose now. Threads one in.
Naveni.
Oh, that was vital. And they can counter here. It's a pretty loose pass. Alvarez. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Madrid are benefiting from a lot of movement up front, are they not?
Yeah, and if you're looking to play people in with passes from midfield,
Shapes to shoot! Loose ball
Penal?
now, there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Offside ora.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Երո ախպեր մա տես թուրք պորնիկին բլոկ էլի։
The defender is not giving up on this. Neither of these two want to come off second best. There's the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
really anticipated that well, didn't he? They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Shot a goal! They want to be quick to recover this. Madrid given another corner.
Abi ախպեր։
Madrid have their second corner now.
Արա, պետք է խփե։
And now a sudden chance to counter. This looks promising. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Pullet cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Vieira. Here's a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Oh, well played, well played.
RODRI, they need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Pullet. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Yamal. Now it's Yamal. And he's in on goal. He's found a way through. Shoots!
Օր
That
լավ
marks
փրկվա։
a high-octane end to the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Madrid will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remain calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Ոչինչ, թե երկրորդ տայմինա պաշտպանները
45
կսատկեն։
minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each.
Thank you, bro. Հա, լավիկն է կուկուրելան ախպեր, վատիկը չի։ Վատիկը չի։
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 9.
Դա եթե Մալդինի բան ունես այդ դիրքում թեկուզ այն հինը Մալդինիներից հաստատ Մալդինին ավելի լավն է, հա։
Gamba Osaka get the second half going.
Օ, դեղին են տալիս։
Madrid clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Forward it goes. And it's Hullet. And here's Yamal. Great defending, strong and determined. Not the most accurate pass. Dembele. Hazard. Simba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Yamal. Now this could be a... Tries a shot!
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some
Kaptım
extra
ya.
width.
Ora hingë pashpana.
Madrid come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Dembele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Azar. Somewhat off target. Now it's Hullet. It's played through
Oh.
for him. Oh, and the shot!
Këtë më iskjes voq.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Lamine Yamal is
Oli
offering
deep
a
line,
right
mid
smile
line-ով
there.
է խաղում, շատ ուժեղ է հետևը։ Չեմ կարող ասնալ։ Խփեց։
Vinicius
Vinicius.
Junior! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Deep line-ով է խաղում։
Yamal. Now it's Hullet. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And here's Dembele. It's Dembele!
Արա Բեմբոն, բայց յուրահատուկ ապ է, ես քիչ շուտ չի խաղացնում սրան։
And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Madrid with the lead.
Yeah, I always felt...
Oh, good play!
Դուբլ մի անգամից։
And that's a good finish. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Madrid now in a position far more... Oh, good effort!
Յակ, Մեսի։
He doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Thank you, brother. Երկու օր խաղն էր անցածը։ Կոմենտատորը ասաց չջոգի, գոլի հետ էր ինչ հետև։
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
So here comes a
13,
substitution.
Hazard. El dorsal 19.
Well, that is one way to stop him.
Serán sustituidos
Madrid
Oh,
are,
no.
of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need
por el
arise.
dorsal 11.
RODRI charging forward, the ball at his feet. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hullet will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neymar, tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. Madrid have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Alvarez. Now it's Neymar. Great vision. Nice interception, well timed. Alvarez. Half an hour gone in the second half. And here's Dembele. Lovely feet.
Արա շատ անհատակ է։ Արա ինչ արի։
Unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal. And it had to be. Yamal. Bellingham. Strokes it back. This is a promising build-up. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. And this is Dembele!
Յախ Դեմբը։
And that would have been game, set and match.
Dembele really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham. Looking for the run. Now Ibrahimovic!
Ibrahimovic.
With fun and fury, they
Ասում եք
continue to
երկրորդ
do
տայմ
their
քույքով
thing.
մեռնում են պաշտպանները։
They forced the error
Չեն
and
զգում։
extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them,
Լոնգով
Peter.
են
They
մեռնում
have to stay
քույքով, բայց
focused at all
կանեն։
times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And
Հրավ
that's
են
it.
թուրքն եկել լոփո խոսում էր
Well,
ստեղ։
thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we.
Որոշ ինչ դժվար եմ խաղում, ապա բայց դժվար եմ խաղում, անկեղծ դժվար եմ խաղում շատ։ Rodrigo. Copo Verde. Ha, Bistrին է անգերես։ Քույքը Bistrին է։ Yes, my friend, yes. Լավն է։ Mənə քենակետայինն է։ Cool. Marcelo, արա Marcelo։ Հեսա կխաղցնենք Marcelo-ին։ Գնացինք։ Սիգարիոն։
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're underway.
I think we can look forward to another striking masterclass from Van Basten here, Peter.
Well, many have cited him as the greatest striker of all time, but what in your eyes made him that, Jim?
Well, in a word, everything, Peter. He had it all. Pace, power, technique, vision, dribbling, strength in the air. He's a cut above the rest in all departments, and brilliant imagination.
Maldini defending his corner
Baş
stubbornly,
panera
stood up
araçını
very
ekleyin.
well to his man. That's a sharp pass. Applies the finish!
Oh,
Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his
ես
specials.
իմ ախպեր, ամենաշուտը քույքի տակ են հոգնում զաշուտնիկները։
Shifted it to the flank. Thuram gets a foot in here. Has a
Ես
look
մի
up
երկու
and
տարի
drives
քույք
it
եմ
forward.
խաղցա մենակ։
Cruyff,
Դզում էր այն վաղտ։
well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shot could be on.
Պրոստը շատ է գոլ
Very
բաց
early
թողում, բայց
stages,
շատ է
Jim, but
խփում էր։
anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And here's Cruyff. And this is Van Basten. Shapes the shoots! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that's really well manoeuvred. Pullet is onto it in a flash. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Oh, just skips past Messi!
Orlov'dı.
And the keeper could only will that wide of the post.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on
Պաշտպանները
that one.
ընկեր միթավուր են օբշի, շատ ես խփում, լավ է հարցակվում են։ Դի հարցակումը էս լոնգից լավ է։ Բայց պաշտպանությունը երկու անգամ վատ է։
It's not gone well. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Played out wide. He's in plenty of space here. He has found the way through. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Goes
Լավ,
down,
լավ։
but nothing given. American Samoa are looking to go forward now. And it's Azar. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
So we're still where we started right now. Great vision. Romario. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
This is the time you need that pace.
Hazard. Can he get it through? Oh, this is Romario. Very nicely done. And it's Pirlo.
Հենց։
Look up. Oh, good effort. And the
Չէ,
header is
ընկեր position
disappointing in the end.
ամենազզվելին է։
Some good movement
Ոչ
inside
մի
the box.
ֆուտբոլիստ
No
չի
shortage of
բացվում
targets
առաջ,
here.
դաժե պաուչերները չեն բացվում առաջ։
Messi.
Պետք է պաստա փախնի նոր բացվի։ Ես possession չեմ սիրում։ Ստիպված խաղում եմ,
That's great
բայց
positioning.
չեմ
So
սիրում
good from him.
possession։
And he thumps it clear.
Մենակ ես կոնտր-ատակա եմ սիրում։
Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's a key interception.
Possession եթե ստաբիլ 5 գից կապ ունենամ խոսքի, չգիտեմ, Հոլանդիայից, Գերմանիայից, Ֆրանսիա, Ֆրանսիա այդ կոմերից
Oh,
խաղաս,
that's
հա,
beautifully weighted.
possession-ը թույն կլինի։ Տիկի-տականներ կանես գեշ։
Hazard. Hazard scooting forward. Showing good feet. And this is Messi. And Messi!
Ահ, խարախ
Oh, it's
կապ,
come off the
կարծեմ
upright.
կապեմ։
That's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, that face says it all. I think I'd feel the same way, not that I was ever an expert at finishing or anything like that.
RODRI. Rummenigge. And here's Hullet. Oh, he's Hullet!
Goal it.
Hullet! Beyond special! What a player!
Well, who saw that coming? I honestly thought, Peter, that we had nothing to do apart from just counting the clock down as we approached half-time. It was majestic.
Կդրեց,
Moment that needed
կդրեց։
composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do.
He's had a shot! It's a goal!
Վերջ։
They are purring, truly purring. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Madrid are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see...
And that
Great
brings the
takeaway.
first half to a close.
Well, I don't think most of us were
Ախպերը,
expecting the
եթե
second,
այդեն
Peter. It's become
բանն է,
pretty much
այդի
the ideal half.
վատիկը չի, այդի
That
դուրս
certainly
գալիս է։
seems to be the case.
Possession-ը շատ է դուրս գալի։ Այն գատուզոն որ խաղում է։ Եթե դրա հետ ես, հետի գազան բանա։
Madrid looking
Շատ եմ
composed,
խաղցել
content,
դրանով
comfortable,
ընձրի թմովս։
leading 2-0 at half-time.
Արի արա Բեբետոս չի խաղում 100 տարի է։ Bebeto.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Romario.
Away we go again.
Number 9, Van Basten. Number 11, Del Piero. Coming on the field.
It's Bebeto.
Number 19,
Bebeto will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Vanya.
That's put paid to the danger. Defending was strong and firm. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Hazard. Hazard. Madrid different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Puskás unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And this is Hazard. Inches away from being a really good ball. Bebeto gets flagged offside.
Erling Thailand.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping.
Արա вообще չեմ կարծեն գերետ ապուս քիլով գոլ անեն։
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter attack.
And it's Hazard. Bebeto.
Այսիա մոլորակի ամենալավ խաղ։ Այս խաղի ամենալավ խաղցողը
And
էսն է։
they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Էտա շնորհավոր Վազգեն ջան, շատ լավ ախպեր
They
ես։
were absolutely
Հրավ ախպերը։
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce.
Հրավ
They were
պեչեն ու
clinical when the
ծառը։
opportunity presented itself.
Վախտներս բերել է։ Շատ լավ լանգերս Ռոդրին մահացու է։ Սենց այդ այսօր մտնենք առաջի դիվիզիոն։ Ումից Ռումինիգեից ախպեր։ Ադե ես եմ լավ խաղցնում, այդ մանր մադել կայա։ Դե սաստավ պալուբոմ ինքնա, բայց վեշնի մտնում գոլ է անում։ Բեբետոն ախպեր, չգիտեմ, ես եմ տոլի հարմար լավ խաղցնում եմ, որ շատ կառավարելի է ինքը, շատ ուժեղ մոդել կա ունի։ Օ, եվրե, չէ, հույն է էսի, հույն։ Գրիկ։ Ապելը սրա ստատերը նայեք էլի, հմիկված հարցակվողները պանք են, Սուարեսից լավն է, ու երկու ոտանի է, սկի չգիտեմ ընգեր, վսի մակրդակ է ես Բեբետոն, վսի պզեշն է աշկիս խաղալու, Ռումինիգե
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Some terrific scenes here in
Ռումին
Barcelona.
վերջն է,
My
Ռումին
goodness me,
պալուբոմով
it's made even better by
Սաստավա
100,000 supporters in full voice.
Խոսքի իրա բոյի մոյ ֆիզիկալի հաշվին հա լավն է, բայց Ռումինիգեն խոսքի ստրայկեր որն էր կարող է
We're underway.
Բեբետոն կարող է խոսքի Ռումինիգեի տեղը
Philip
խաղցնել
Lahm, Jim
Սաստավա
Beglin, one
Բայց որ
of the
ստրայկեր
greatest fullbacks ever,
Բեբետորլի
perhaps.
կհանեն
Oh, without doubt, Peter. He's definitely in that category when it comes to legendary
Լույս
players. I don't
Պասոտալիոս
think I've
Ռոդրիգոն
seen someone as adaptable, as dependable, both going forward and having to get back too. Plus, he's got that excellent leadership he's always displayed, and he's won everybody's respect.
Yeah, and once described by one of the world's greatest managers as the most intelligent player I ever coached. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Messi. He's in a good position here.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And here's Hazard.
Շատ բարձ կան ինտերնետում է խաղում
Threads one in. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well,
Այս
quality
դաժը
clearly deserted him at the
պաշտպաններին
crucial
առաջ է
moment.
տանում Օրո
Really
լավ
is
ինչ
miffed
ոտ
having made the
պոստը
run and not get picked out.
Ball is
Դավայ
over the line.
Ռոդրի
Last ditch defending, but that'll do.
Ախ
It's a lovely, neat pass.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Pirlo. Tries to get it clear.
Ալրեսին ճարի
Oh, split-second reaction.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could
Ախպեր
have been
ոչ
better
մեկին մի
protected, though.
հանեք եթե Քույկ ու լոնգ սիրում եք սպասեք հեսա կտան մի հատ հրաշք տրինով ինձ թվում է
Now it's Hazard. And he's managed to get free. Gullit. He's on it. Rummenigge!
Այսի possession է
Third of the
խաղում
match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Vieira. Nicely weighted ball. He has found the way through,
Վախ
and he
կարա
can thump it away. That's a throw. And he gets rid in a hurry. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Pepe. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And this is tries a shot.
Այ
Oh, crossbar. Forced to go back.
Այսի ես ախմախ եմ
Messi.
Madrid are totally dominant in the middle of the park.
Overall,
A no way
this,
through zone.
And it's Pirlo. And this is Ibrahimovic. And here's Pirlo. Vieira. Now, what about a counter-attack? Hazard. Rodri. And it's Rodri. Hazard. Oh, sweet feet. Here's Rodri. And he shoots!
Հոզի վարա
And there's his goal! That is so good, such sharp
Hardest.
skills.
Yes,
and
I am
such a
Armenian.
delicious finish.
Ara
Yeah, he
go
gets top
fuck
marks for that finish. I
Azerbaijansky
honestly
shit.
thought his odds weren't that good.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feel.
It's Ronaldinho!
Ara ես համբալները խոսցրին չնայեցին։
And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what
Բայց
you
չեմ
want from a
կարում
big
են
game.
մեկ ապնեն անը։
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Desai deals with that comfortably. And the referee
Չէ,
says that
մոդեռներից
is that
մարդ
for the
չկա
first
հիմա։
half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So, nothing in it, Jim? What do you
Ապայի
think?
կեր արա։
Well, it sets up a very entertaining second half, Peter. Who's going to make the first move, trying to win this, and how they might find a way to sustain good pressure.
Madrid are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
Ապայի արա։
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Madrid get the second half going.
Madrid
Yes,
are probably feeling relatively good about
Yes.
themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Closing in on goal. And he's gone backward here. Madrid come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Hazard. Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. And it's RODRI. Tries to play it through. Vieira has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. RODRI. Desai. Desai gets on his bike and on the move.
Dembele really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Dembele. That's a good ball. Ibrahimovic!
Զոլոտան։ Ահա, անգերից այն մեկը ես ռուլի տանում եմ։
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way.
Ահա չէ
and he
հանեցի,
just
ես
slips
ես
the other.
միջատը տիրություն անում եմ, Սվետլանա ջան։
And it didn't take him
Այն
long.
մեկն էլ
Just sitting on the bench and
Oh,
waiting moments
yeah.
ago. Already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Madrid have their lead. He'll fancy himself from here. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage.
Արա։ Ես գիտեմ Մեսսին ա խփելու։
Oh, he's been caught napping. It's a throw in.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Hazard, good driving run.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Can he get on the end of this? Dembele and the
Տեսատկի։
It's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength
Աչա
now.
հույն է, ապելիկա։
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there.
It's Rodri's
Peter.
goal
The ease
now.
at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Madrid go up by 2 and are looking good.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Լավ, դու ոնց ես։
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
So we have
7,
movement on both
el
benches.
dorsal 14, Pirlo. El dorsal 10, Ronaldinho. Serán sustituidos
McTominay.
por el dorsal 6, el
Bellingham.
dorsal 5,
Արա զամախ, եղբայր, զամախ։
Almeida. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Chance here to counter. McTominay. McTominay running with the ball. Vieira.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Thuram. This is a promising build-up. And here's Ibrahimovic. And here's Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic!
Օ, Զոլոտան։
Euphoria, utopia, and they are
Տղեկ ով ա ուզում Ջերարդ հանի հենա մարդկա, չգիտեմ ով ա։
becoming so easy.
Այլ ազգի ա, կարա կպնեք Ջերարդ վիզ դնեք։
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to
Takes a
Օ,
shot.
հո, բլիցինյո։
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Ից Զոլոթան։
Barella.
Արիստե, օ,
And it's
չտորավ։
Lahm. And here's Schneider. And it's Vieira. To Barella. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Neymar. Oh, good read.
That was well played. Well
Արա
stopped.
խի չի անում ընկեր։
Vieira.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. McTominay. Oh, that's a key interception. Vieira. Bellingham. Great vision. And this is Ibrahimovic.
Իբղա,
Ferdinand.
կադաբղա։
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Messi. Neymar does really well to win the ball there. Neymar makes a dash for it.
Արա Մարսել ոնց կարա չունենա ընկեր դիֆոլթով Նեյմարը խոսքի։
Just eases him off the ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was...
Արա հետրիկ է ուզում Իբրի
Well
կաներ։
seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pass somewhat off target.
Պեպիտո։
Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes.
Ված չէր,
And there
ված
goes
չէր։
the final whistle. Well, that was a shimmering,
Պետլանգանը
sizzling,
սկիչ ընջեցի։
scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when
Նամակն է։
required so to do. There could
It's
be
option.
only one outcome. Ibrahimovic taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Փող ունեն կարա։ Ահա մարդ չունեմ, որ ծախեմ։ Բարև աղբերս, լավ, դու ոնց ես։ Լավ էլ տենանք ում ունենք կանաչ կարտոշկեքից ծախենք մի քիչ ընկեր։ RODRI-ին double touch ա պետք։ Trading ուրա։ Trending։ Արա, այսքան քիչ մարդ է մնացել։ Ստրոսարդ։ Չենք ծախի ոչ մեկին է։ Լավ եղի, ախպերս։ Շոտ շոքա հորս ով էս ինչ անում։ Հոլանդին ճամփեմ, լավը չի, չէ, բան ավելի լավն է։ Իբրահիմովիչը 100 անգամ ավելի լավն է։ Ախպեր հեռախոսի խաղ вообще չեմ խաղում, ցավը տանեմ։ Չգիտեմ էլի հիմի ինչ են խաղում են, Roblox-ն էին ասում ինչ-որ տենց հայտնի սա խաղում են։ Հեռախոսի, երեխեքը սա հիվանդացել են դրանով։ Which Cop United։ Չունեմ ընկերս, էս մի Հոլանդ ունեմ ես։ Էսի է, ուրիշ Հոլանդ չունեմ։ Օրես ինչ է խաղում։ Աբես մեջտեղը զոր ալնելու։ Ֆուտբոլ եմ խաղում ընկեր, ոչ հիմնականում եկե Counter Strike 1-1։ Michael Olise։ Ընկերս ինչ Հոլանդ պետք է ունենամ։ Չունեմ։ Հեսա կնայեմ կոպշի, բայց
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
ամենալավ Հոլանդը վայթե էսի է։
Stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Հա ձրիներից։
There's nothing quite like match
Հա
day,
ճիշտ ես
especially
ասում,
here.
այդ
This
Հոլանդին
crowd
կարամ
doesn't do
ծախեմ, եթե
ordinary,
ընդ ունեմ։
and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running. Well, it's clear what the manager wants here. His aim is to dominate in the wide areas, isn't it?
Yeah, I suspect that the wide men have been instructed to combine with the two forwards playing off the central striker, providing support or rotating with them while being...
And that was too close for comfort.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Oh, what a mistake!
Brnella.
That's very neat. Well, Lionel Messi's last European conquest came in 2015, and what a campaign that was. First leg of the semi-final, Jim, especially so.
Yep, and the second of his goals, where he sat down, toyed with, and
Messi!
Love save wicket.
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
All good.
Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner.
Another corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Tuser.
Incoming to... Oh, great leap! Superb goal!
Duscher.
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up?
Պետք է
I think the
հա,
boss won't be amused.
Սա պիրոտ տվեց, որ հեսա ջարդի ինձի։
Nottingham are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nice sequence of passes, this. RODRI, a player who needs no introduction. And it's Messi. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's picked his way through.
Era si Sarin.
Alaba defending his
Give
corner
us
stubbornly,
Ishka,
stood up very well
lepatni.
to his man. Can he get it through? Rummenigge stood his ground strongly. That'll be a throw. Very nicely done. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Oro.
Now it's Messi. Gives it back.
What a
That's good
position.
pressure. It gave him no other choice. You have to expect that from everyone now.
RODRI has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Now it's Hullet. Passes coming off in quick succession here. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And he cuts out the supply. The ball is bounced loose now. Look at the space here. It's run loose. Who's going to
Ծանծնում
get
եմ
there?
արա։
Oh, he's enjoyed that.
Դու մի քիչ
evidently
մեզ եդ
loves the
լիքը
contest.
բաներից ծանր կլինի մոտդ։
Out towards the flank. Hullet gets it.
Oh no, բայց offside-ը լավն էր, արա
He's straight
լավն էր։
offside.
Դի այն հմիստայ ուժը։
Howson. Alaba. Davids. De Rossi plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Neymar touches it back. Neymar. And this is Hullet.
Madrid can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Արա դες շատ դանդաղ ատում են անում։
I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Ambitious ball here.
Կարա։
Alaba. No way through there. Hullet!
Ջուլիանո։
Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Alaba. Schlotterbeck. And it's Neymar. Now Nico Williams. This is a promising build-up. Can he get on the end of this? Crosses it in. Oh, good drive! And that's a sharp finish. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
We're looking, and the shot!
Դելավորա, նոքանով եմ խփում չի
He had a
մտնում։
good crack at it.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Schlotterbeck.
Ինչ անեմ, possession դնեմ, արա։
Is that for the first half? So it's
Մի
all
ուդար,
square.
մի գոլ,
Neither
արա
side's been
լավ
able to
արա։
make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So Jim, neither side getting it all their own way so far.
Well, it sets up a very entertaining second half, Peter. Who's going to make the first move, trying to win this, and how they might find a way to sustain good pressure.
So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Please be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds. Substitutions taking
So
place.
once again, we're underway.
Madrid are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And he shoots!
Արա տեսա էլ է,
It's fallen loose
offside։
again. He scored!
Տեսա էլ որ տանում է,
The speed
բայց
and sharpness
պալուբը
in his
ուդար
game
արի, չի
gives him
կարելի
an
այդպես
advantageous
բաներ
edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class.
Բախտս բերեց
Real class.
Ռակաշետը մեր օգտին է։
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And that is well cleared. That's a good run down the left. He's shifting through the gears here. And the ball's gone astray. Neymar has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. He's going for
Վիեյրա։
sumptuous finish.
Օրա մխրճեց Վիեյրան։
And that is what they came to see.
Ձախով։
What they demanded to see. His first. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
It's Ibrahimovic!
Իբրահիմովիչ, всё։
And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Madrid, Messi!
Արա խզարյոն։
Quite
Ոնց
wonderful.
կողում ենք մտնում հա։
About as smooth as it gets. They are playing them off the park. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
So, third quarter of the game. Now the clearance is short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nottingham appear to be happy to let their front players... Big chance!
RODRI ջան։
Almost a sixth.
I thought it was a really good break.
Ախպեր update կա լավն է Իբրահիմովիչը, update կա տուֆտայա։ Չեմ ջոգում։
And this is Messi.
Համի գազան է, դաժե ձախ ոտով։
Raised for offside.
Տենամ աղբերս ես իմ, որ հավեսս տա վաղն սթրիմ կանամ։
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. Real chance here. And a shot!
Զոլոտանի երեկոն է
good
սա։
finish. Three! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well,
Մեսին
he's made
հետրիկ
this game
արեց։
all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Ադգևս
Substitution on the field.
Madrid are
Դիվիզիոնը
at
մե
the
հազիվ
peak of their
էթմա
powers.
մոտս։
As for their opponents, a long way from that.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Messi. Just a quarter of an hour to play. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Yamal threads one in. He's in plenty of space here. He has found the way through. Yamal's cross.
Yamal's cross.
And the ball is out of play.
Դու էլ ախպեր ջան, բարի քշեր քեզ։
Over to the right flank. Alaba does well not to be outdone there. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Պոկեր դե Մեսի։
It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
As if three weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Օր։
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Tries to play it through. Oh, some tackle that. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Not the most accurate pass. They get
Արա։
him away. Alaba deals with that comfortably. He's had a shot!
Զոլոտան։ Դե հելի ինգեր 8-1 արժե։
The gulf in class is vast.
Number 21.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Ու մեր դու նոգարա։
And he hits the net. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
At least that has given their people something to smile about. Oh, that's nice. Oh, he's having a go!
Ֆենտատրիկ
Keeper always had the measure of that.
կարծանք անենք։
And here's
Ալալա։
Ibrahimovic. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, they could be caught out here.
Յախ կարա։
And one more try. Oh, it rattles the bar. And that's it. Madrid pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they
Երկու
wanted
դար,
right
երկու
from
գոլ։
the start.
Օ, տեսնա առաջի տեղ։ Ոչ Ռումինիգա էր խաղցնում, ոչ գոլի տարա սաստավում։ 3 հատ էլ կարանք չելա մի 5 հատ երևի։ Նոր առաջին կհելնենք։ Բայց եթե չկրվենք։ Օրեսասի արտակն է։ Possession կամ quick։ Կիսաձրի կիսափողով սաստավ։ Բիգու։ Օրը բայց Վեյրան էդ ինչ կրակեց անցած խաղը։ Ինչ է լավ խաղից թենձի կրվցրեց արա։ Չէ մտավ։
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle.
Well, for any attacker facing him, Peter, trying to force your way through Rio Ferdinand must be a daunting prospect.
Well, he is one of the great English defenders of his generation.
Quite, Peter. His playing style boasts good speed and technique, a superb
Ո՞յս
reading of the game.
գտնում
He hardly
այսօր։
had to tackle. That in itself can be seen as quite an achievement.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lopez.
Yeah.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Որոչոք այսօր է ֆիգուր չկա օրինակներու գազերս։
Wow, look who's involved.
Rummenigge absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And he's lost his man here.
Ախ, արախփեր։
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Stam gets it clear.
Might want to be careful there.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and
Rummenigge! And that was too close for comfort.
he's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Now it's Lopez. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
First quarter of an hour gone. Lopez. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's a good foot in there. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, and he was quick to react. Thuram makes a dash for it. Rummenigge. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Աչե,
Goes down,
հիսա
but
փայտային
nothing given.
վիճակ է։
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Knocks it into space. Vieira. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's found a way through. Rummenigge driving forwards. Tchouameni clears without hesitation. Oh, super ball.
Yeah, RODRI եմ տալի։
That's beautifully weighted. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. So it is still 0-0. Rummenigge is
Gennat.
always playing with Hullet. He's through on goal here. Decent chance.
Այ ազր բարան,
Done it.
եկել ես մատաղելն է, սարա։
It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that though, and somehow he found the angle.
Peter, you have to have a certain
Boxe
imagination to
pizza,
produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
Number 9, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Madrid have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And it's Messi. No,
Որը լավ, որը 8 կիլոմետր
it's
գնաց։
Cristiano Ronaldo. That is ended up in no man's land. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Guardiola is the team's great visionary.
Kashima Antlers definitely like their pressing from the front.
It's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Tries to play. Shoots!
Իարը մերոնք իրար են խանգարում։
Now it's Hazard. Vieira. Rodri purring through the gears. That's going to go a long way. Looking for a runner. Figo is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, that's fabulous. It's a good-looking delivery.
Վերացրեք
Without
արա։
hesitation. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you can see his annoyance.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Milan is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And this is Ronaldo.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Cristiano Ronaldo. That's going wide left. And it's Lam. Ball in towards them. Oh, good block. Oh,
Ավսոյ դորոք բողտերս
goal!
բերեց։
Flags up on the far side.
And needless to say, he disagrees.
Disappointment and relief
Oh,
on either
Շանդոլիզը։
side. Nothing doing.
Էսի լավ պրծանք։
And that brings the first half to a close. There's been no
Բայց
shortage
մի
of
ուտար
industry or intent thus far. A little
Ահա մի
inspiration and
խաղացող
inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
RODRI-ին դրենք ցամաֆա։
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see
Yes,
all
you
that
better
courage.
bet on a
They
foul.
need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Madrid are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for.
Substitution in progress.
The second period is underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Now it's Bebeto. Hazard. And this is Ibrahimovic. Shot!
Արա իբրիկը բայց լավն է, մի հատ զամախով տանում ես, կրակում ես մի ձև մտնում է։
And this is getting better and better. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
49 minutes is number 20.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
So that's two now.
Չէ,
without
Զոլոտան
reply.
Well, now's the
վազվրաշայեցա։
time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Bebeto going face to face with his great rival.
Ibrahimovic really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Ուֆը դե բեբոս ուրիշ տղա է բեբան։
Utopia, and they are cavorting.
Բեբետո։
And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
Madrid find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Kashima Antlers appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Օ,
It's
վիրայսուշ փնթոշ պասս տալի։
And that is great goalkeeping.
Kashima Antlers are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Cleared away. And it's been hooked away. Not the most accurate pass.
Ոլորտը չեմ է հոգնի։
Substitutions taking place.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. He is through here. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Chance here to counter. Bebeto. Spread it left. Neymar receives it in a wide position. João Cancelo gets a foot in here. João Cancelo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Neymar. Yeah. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, nice touch. Neymar!
Neymar
Oh, good
Sitton.
finish. His utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Ferdinand is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Distributed tidily. Bellingham. Looking to play him in.
Օ,
Ronaldo making good progress. Oh, good take in a good area. And he's managed to get free. Pepe did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
դե օդ
Good read.
խորանը։
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Guardiola really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, the ball's gone astray.
Pepito.
I think that's offside.
Offside.
Yes, it is.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, João Cancelo. Number 18, Pep Guardiola.
And that's
Number
it.
5, Chouameni.
Well, thanks to Jim.
Coming
We
on
both
the
wish you
field,
a very good evening.
Number 4, Zanetti.
Հորսուր տատանվող կապեր էր։ Իրեք 4 հատ կրանք կհեռնենք։ Օ, պլյամ, այսի հայ ալնելու եմ յոգելով։ Կոնյա սպորտ թուրք 666-րդ տեղ է, սա ես քեզի մեծ հաճույքով կմբոշխնամ։ Բլիցներ չանի էլի պատահաբար։ Սրա հետ հանգիստ possession-ը կարանք խաղանք, если что։ Չի ուզում ուտնում։ Ահանեց։ Ահանեց։ Որ ես խաղալուց ես ինչ շատ եմ ծխում։ Անմարդկայնորեն։
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Գնաց։
So off we go then.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong, and absolutely gifted.
Cruyff with the cross.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's been taken short. What a throw in. Oh, there's a probing ball. Good running, strong and purposeful. Gullit, he's picked his way through.
Messi давай։
And he gets rid in a hurry. Gullit. And that's been won straight back. Hazard. And here's Gullit. He might be in here. Chance! Oh, wonderful effort all by himself.
Oh, that's a great chance from a really swashbuckling run. His manager will be wanting more of that.
Oh. Messi açtılar başladı.
Karamber with the clearance. And it's RODRI. And this... And Hullet! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their
Bana
reputations
bak
for
Perez.
precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
I doubt
Ja,
very
geen
much that
tek
this
yeter
was in the
Messi
script.
bryd. Հասնելու էր 100%.
Pass is intercepted.
100% հասնելու էր արա։
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Չարեց։
Desai is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Hazard knocks it into
Offside.
space.
Չկար արա ես եք խփել։
Pullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Gerrard. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Չմտա վախ Պերեսին։ Օրես ինչ փոխեց։
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind. I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
It's just beyond his reach.
Հետաքրքիր բան էր մտածում։
That pass isn't the best. He's going to be disappointed with that. Yamal is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Strong running down that left flank.
Դա քեզ ոչ
Oh,
ոք
well
չի
played,
կարա կրի,
lovely.
այ դա։
And he's managed to get free. Tries to get it clear. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Արիար
I'm not sure the shot was ever on
Սուքարյանը
there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
սլայդինգ թակել։
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Ես զգում էի, չէ։
And it's Vieira. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0
Արա դե
score.
պասը տայր։
Karamber tries to play it
John.
through. Now it's Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. Decent chance!
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him. as
Հələ
they
արա
felt
քիչի
they
փոխում
were
Ռումինի
within reach,
գերիա։
but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
RODRI. Messi. And this is Hullet. Hullet! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is
Just
heroic
like-
keeping.
Vieira gathers from the goal kick. Messi. Oh, good spread.
Ռոդրիգո։
He has found the way through. Chance to a header!
Օլա ինչ տուֆտա ձևի խփեց արա, գոնե
just not
Ռումինիգեն
quite.
էլ նայ։
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's a sharp little ball here.
Արա լավ
Steps in, and
Պեպես։
that's the end of that.
Դե
Yamal.
ուղի սխալ է։
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped
Rodrigo.
it.
Oh, good steal, he just read it. Rodri. And this is and Hullet! And that's a tiny finish.
Գիծել է։
And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
There will be 3
And a
more
trademark
added time.
move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Now it's Hullet. And the referee has signalled for half-time.
Well, the second goal
There's
certainly
Geisha
came
as
as a
they
welcome
silent.
surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in the second half, Peter, with control already established.
Madrid are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Ալրի բուլիտի է կողում, բայց չի ջոգում, որ խոսի պետք է գուլիտին դնի Կրոյֆի տեղը, որ կարողանա այդ բուլիտը աշխատի։
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting traffic to be heavy
Կոնյա
after the final
սպոր,
whistle today.
կոնյո։
Substitution on the field. Number 23. Johan
So we're
Cruyff.
underway for the second half.
Coming on the field is number 20, Messi. Substitution in progress.
Looking to play him in. And claimed it back swiftly. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Rodri, very much a man of this moment. And that's another good win of the ball. Now it's Ibrahimovic. That's a good ball.
Արա պետք է իբրիկին մենակ վերջում տամ։
Madrid do look as though they've made a
Դերս
half-time
իրա
change
պաշտ
here.
պետք է խաղան։
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
It's on!
Է
And that's in. It is an explosive start to the second half. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Eto'o demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
The manager must have given them an earful at half
Արա
time.
դե սխմած է երկուսը, ես կայնում։
They've got to kick on from here now.
Հոլարա ինչ էր այդում։
Vieira conjures
Արա
time
սաղ
and
է
space
սկսի
where
վրա
few can.
խաղում։ Դե մի հատ դիփ լայն դնեմ այդ Վյանը։
Dembele. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Լավ։
And it's Hullet. Played out towards the right wing. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And he shoots!
Oh, the ball's run
Ես
loose
տային
here.
հազանավարի
He'll try to
ասցի։
keep... Oh, he's been caught napping!
Արա ես ինչ եմ անում արա։
Lofted in.
Ես ինչ
Keeper has
վատ եմ
taken decisive
պաշտպանվում։
action.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that
Bravo
little break.
Yazan։
They're coming again and
Բայց մեն
again.
արա
They
Մեսսի
just
վրա
need to sort
աշկիս։
out their end product and quickly.
Լստե։
And this is Paulette. Oh, that is
Շինան ոնց է
superb. A dangerous moment,
գոլերը
perfectly dealt
հեսա։
with.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
Desai. Madrid are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's
Արալը
amazing
ուր
how
է
much one
փախնում։
goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now.
Արա
Messi
կարամբուն
stood his
ով է։
ground strongly. Messi, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will
Ջան,
spread.
ընկեր, բա։
Messi risks. And Messi! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Yamal, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Driving on and making good progress. Hazard. Good driving run. Dembele's cross. Oh, important interception.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Thuram. And it's RODRI. Pull it. And that interception was
Արա լավ
most necessary.
ախպեր։
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's found a way through.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He's had it taken off him. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Gives
Oh.
it back. Oh, good read.
That was well played.
Ibrahimovic!
Լավ ոլորտ։
Oh, and the referee says
Սիկորենք
that
հանգիստ
is it.
հաղթանակը
Well, that
թողենք
was good. A
ձեռներիցս։
terrific advertisement for
Երկրորդ տայմ
attacking football. Both
սպանեց։
sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win, and it came down to one decisive moment.
Located by the game.
Ո՞վ է, սա խի եմ սենց ծանր խաղում, ես չեմ հասկանում, ապա։ Այդ թուրքը դրոժից է տղրգե բանով։ Թիմով։ Ամեց հաջող հավել։ Որ մֆուր է գրելու իրա թուրքավարի։ Ուրքի շայելի։ Ավանդական ստանդարտ։ Xbox-ով է խաղում։ Orange Good bro, good. Չէ, սի նորմալ թուրք է։ Possession-ը կամ quick, բայց սակը նա rush անելու։ Enter, վարորդ։
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway. Well, there is no one here, Jim, who's surprised to see Wesley Sneijder in the starting lineup.
Yeah, and I think they'll be looking to him to provide all the creativity again here. Okay, he may not go box to box, and he is going to require everyone around him to do all the running for him, but with his skill on the ball, he'll make it happen. He'll pick them out.
Space for him to turn and look.
Արա շատ ծամ է։ Ծամ ծնեցի ապե։
And they can counter here.
Շադո հանթով
That is expertly dealt with.
դեսայլի կաստե։
Sneijder. Just
Մտավ։
about within shooting range. Now that has posed a few awkward
Ախպերի
questions.
չծրել եմ,
Oh, it
չեր
looked like he
ձգում։
tried to give it some extra
Ստրիմ
width.
ու կոմպը իրար հետ չեր ձգում։ Ամենն է ինչ չի տենց yaman գիտի ձգում է։
Sneijder.
Ոսկի ամենաֆուլի տակ առանց ստրիմի խաղում եմ 180 FPS։ Ինչքան է էկրանից ձգում է, ավել է խաղում, բայց այս ստրիմի մեջ չի լում ընկեր։
And it's Cannavaro. Hazard gets into a good position. Oh, sweet feet.
Լավն է այսի, բայց վատապեր չի։ Խոտի գրաֆիկան իջեցնում ես, բեսամ թեթևնում է խաղը։ Դնում ես թուլի տակ էլի խոտի ինչի տա պետ։ Հլնայք ինչքան ուշ տվեց պասը։ Հլը բայց ջոգիկ ինչքան ուշ տվեց պասը։
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how he...
Sneijder!
Օր Սնայդերը կարիճա։
And smartly reclaimed. Nedved.
Madrid always looking for runners up front here.
Yeah, it is a regular tactic of theirs.
Yeah, it can make life really tough for you from a defensive point of view, having to constantly be on guard with people trying to get in behind.
Mateus.
Oh.
And he's lost his... And the shot!
Oh la la, voilà.
It's a beauty! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That
Oh,
really is
stay up
quite fabulous. Oh,
I
shot,
can't rock
surely!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again.
Իշի դաժան է։ Խոտի ու բանին իջեցրա ախպեր, բեսամ կդզվի։ Այդ հանդիսատեսներին է։
Oh, good read.
That was well
Երկուսն է
played.
դիլոյի
Well
տակ։
stopped.
Մեկ էդի խաղի վաղ վաբշե պետք չի։
Rijkaard. Rummenigge ended up in no man's land. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Rodri supplying the width on this right-hand side. Pepe
Ooh,
kept his eye on
Rodri.
it, and he's there. Mateus. Schneider looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Տակտիկա է խաղում։
And this is Owen.
Հասը։
Rodri.
Արա խի բայց է դրան։
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Madrid clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Զզվում եմ արա possession-ից։
And it's Azar. And it's Cannavaro. It's a pretty loose pass.
Մանավանդ որ ծանր է խաղը
Rodri.
այդում։
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Couldn't squeeze it through.
Ահ,
Well, there's the clearance. Mateus looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Well, the ball's gone astray.
Ոսի զոր խաղա, ապետ թայմինգ չկա։
He won't be
Ստե
happy with
արա
that
ինչ եք անում։
one. Rijkaard. This might spell...
Արա ոնց արա սենց ֆռում արա։
Good finish. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Ահա։
Demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top.
Oh, he's
Mati.
been caught napping. Saka. Schneider plays the game a step ahead
Արա
of
4
almost
գիծել է,
anyone.
արա չեմ կարող խաղամ հետը։
Now it's Saka. Nedved. Can he spark a counter here?
Արա դե ինչ ես ուզում արա անձնից։ Արա ում է ստալ ինգեր, արա ես ինչ ոչխար թայմինգներ արա։
Nice bit of trickery. He goes for a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And that is the end of the first half. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 9, el dorsal 10 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 21, Ibrahimovic, el
Down to
dorsal
business
20.
again.
Արա կտկտում է, ես 4
Really
գիծով
need
ավելի
to bring up
ծանր եմ
their
խաղում։
intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too
Հլստ
slow.
է, հլստ է արա, ինչ ես անում, այ անասուն արա։
Schneider, nicely weighted ball. Joe!
Ահա։
Strike, but the keeper's equal to it. And we have
Ես
our very
Ռոբեն
first
ինչ
corner.
դիրս է պետք ախպեր։ Մեսի կա այդ դիրքում։
Schneider plays it short. Shoots! Great reaction. Defending of the
Արա
desperate
չի կարում
variety.
գնդակի իջեցնի, արա այս ինչ արա կատարվում, ապե արա այս ինչ ոչխարություն է։
A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Են կողով
That's
էթում է
really
8
well
տարի։
played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Iraq now in a position
Ա
far more
կողեց
desirable.
ավտոբուս։
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Լստե արա։
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. It's Dembele! And he looked every bit the
Ara.
assured keeper there.
Ներվայնաց արա, էսի ով ա որ սրա նկրվեմ։
Deftly away.
Այդ ինչ հիմար պասեր տվին, սա կոնտր փախավ։
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. He's having a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And the keeper beats it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. 60 minutes played. And this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, he's been caught on it here. In towards the back stick. Tries to get it clear. Iraq are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Արա ոնց է ֆռում
Eases him
արա։
off the ball. And it's he's having a pop! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Ferdinand clears without hesitation.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Saka has it out wide and in space. Referee has just said play on. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a
Արա
contest to
ոչ
keep an eye on.
կարում են նորմալ գնդակ ասեցնեն, ոչ շի բան չի լնում ապե։
Saka. And that's been
Լստե արա,
intercepted.
ոնց խաղամ
So
ընկեր։
good from him.
Hazard. Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. Shot could be on. Oh, that was vital. RODRI. Ibrahimovic. Now it's Nedved. Nedved running with the ball. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Ափսոս էր, արա շատ ափսոս էր, անասուն խաղ էր էսի։
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
So we have
16,
movement on both
el
benches.
dorsal 8, el dorsal 19.
And it's Vieira.
Messi. Serán sustituidos.
And here's
por
Dembele.
El dorsal 11.
Now
el
it's
dorsal
Bellingham.
7,
Baresi shows the will to win the
el
ball.
dorsal 23.
Now there's a great
Cambio
block,
de
if ever there was one.
Delivered with swing. He leaps for it. Schneider can clear it away.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Now it's Owen. Now he's running away. Oh, the ball's run
Արավ
loose.
չեն հասնում, արավ ոչ մեկ չի հասնում ապա։
Well, that is one way to stop him. And he's got away from him. The referee's awarded a free kick. Neymar. And that should get the job done. Owen. Looking to play him in. Hazard providing an outlet on that flank. Hazard. Chance for a shot!
Արա չի փոխում որ պաստամ ընկեր, արա այս ով են սրանք։
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Just 5
Արա
minutes remaining
զիբիլ
now.
խաղ ապա սենց վախտերը դառնում էսի։
And this is roll. And he thumps it clear. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's managed to get free. Oh, well played. Kept cool and dealt with it. Buffon did. Bebeto! He's done very well to get to that.
10 հատ
That's
կարելի է
very,
արա
very
վրա
good.
վրա։
You can't ask for much more than that.
Baresi clears it away. And this is Ibrahimovic. And the finish! Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 4 coming up here. Timber. Bellingham was it. That's that, the end.
Արա կրվանք ապա,
Well, what a
անիմաստ
game.
կրվանք, արա։
Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting
Ոչ
this
մի
way and
թայմինգ
that.
չէր
The
աշխատում։
kind of match as neutrals we all
Մի միլիոն փող է տալի արա այսքան են ծախում։ GG bro, GG. Good player. Արա ինչ տանկել։ Կապիտանցի long range tackle. Interception man marking heading երևի տամ։ Կամ loft hit pass. Good passing ունեմ։ Եմ խաղալու էլ ես ուր ախպեր skill եմ տալու ու վсё։ Հեսա հելնում եմ։ Արա իսկ եսի ինչ չունի, one touch pass չունի, չէ։ Heading է կարելի ատալ սրան ապշի։ Weighted pass։ Acrobatic clearance, պետք է ունեմ, բայց արա։ Չունեմ փողելի։ Էլ ինչ տամարա սրան չգիտեմ։ Heading տամ է թադը, ինչ էլ բան չկա։ Ես մշի պահա պետ չի ֆայթի դունի։ Ինչ տանք։ Heading եմ տալը։ Սաղ ֆուլ են։ Advantage-ը։ Լեյթի դարա։ So գնացինք։ Սա Կարլոսի հետ մետ կպնենք էդի կցենք տեղը ու վերջ։